Officer down. Got a city officer down. Shot fired. Blake, I need a CMS. Code 3 on the south side of the Federal Supply. We got an officer down. I'm hit. Left shots fired, officer down behind the building, and hands down. Unknown where the subject shooting from. We do not have a 20 on the shooter. He is not in sight. Possibly sniper.
Hello, folks. We have some more tragic news. 4 cops have already been murdered this week. 3 in Baton Rouge and 1 Captain Robert Melton from Kansas. And Robert Melton, not only is he the police chief, he was also in the Kansas National Guard. Do you understand that this murdering cops is only going to put a strain on an already strained relationship? It's going to make matters worse. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that black lives don't matter. Hell, I'm black, and I have been profiled a few times, and I am getting tired of it. Black lives do matter. See, they're not telling you that no lives matter, but they're telling you that black lives matter just as much as white lives. Now, do I agree with everything the Black Lives Matter movement does? No, I don't. Do I agree with the general principle that black lives matter? Yes, I do. I also believe we need to go into our neighborhoods, like Chicago. This past weekend, there were 7 people killed and 52 shot. Just foolishness and just insane violence. And sooner or later, one of these politicians and these activists are going to do something about that. You are warned. Thugs and gangbangers and dope, you are warned. You're killing kids and children, girls and boys coming and going to school. It's only a matter of time before somebody does something about that. Now, back to what we're talking about. You have a lot of bad cops, man, but not all cops are bad. I've seen a lot in my time. I've seen cops that were behind people selling drugs. Like I tell you, I was profiled. I came to the point almost, see, you can only push a people so much. Sometimes you get tired. You get fed up. You know, the opportunities that are afforded to white America are not always afforded to black people. It just don't go like that. I know you listen to the corporate media news, Fox and all that, and they talk about black people all over the world. But I've said it before, and I've said it again. I am proud of our black folks. Look what we've been through, and we're still alive. Do you know, experimented on, tortured, died in every battle, been on every battlefront. World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. Come on, couldn't even get jobs. My problem is now it's time for you to clean up your house. Economically build up your own community. And put God first. God is the only one that cares about us. He is the only one can help us. Let me tell you something. America, all it is just racism, poverty, and hatred. See, I don't care how intellectual we think that we are, or how advanced our civilization we think that we've become. Man is a mess. It's something to want a slave. Only 2 reasons for chattel slavery, and I won't mention it here because children might be watching. But one is they worked the slave named John Brown, not the abolitionist, the slave, 18 hours a day, and didn't give this man meat, and beat him almost to death because the plow broke. Read some of the narratives of the slaves. But not all cops are bad. We've got a country that's turning into a pure mess. Look at Washington. And I'm going to tell you something else that's ridiculous and a disgrace. I don't know, they're trying to find out every now and then in the hood, in Chicago and Detroit, it's a fact that every now and then you awake, they walk down these alleys and they're finding boxes of guns. Who in the name of God is doing that? What are you trying to do? Sacrifice black lives to make white lives easier? Where are these guns coming from? Now, you know, if you're in the hood and it's impoverished, nobody's giving away anything, especially not anything as expensive as a box of guns. And this has been going on numerous times and in different cities. Early in the morning, people will walk out and you'll find boxes of guns. That's just trying to exterminate blacks. But this better stop. He who keeps Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. We have to pray. And I'm glad to see a lot of our white brothers and sisters, they're noticing it too because they're next. Matter of fact, they're beginning to lock a lot of white people up now. But the thing is, black people, folks, wake up. Keep your money in your own neighborhoods. There's $1.1 trillion in the black community, black neighborhoods. Well, I'll put it this way, in the black community as a whole. Build up your own neighborhoods. Your money's supposed to bounce at least 7 times before you exhaust it and take it out of your neighborhoods. Ours only last 7 hours. I love all humanity. I'm not racist. The only thing about me is I can't stand to be around a racist because you're no good. It's sick. Man's heart is sick. You need God. And these so-called civil rights leaders, some of them are just as full of crap as a constipated elephant. They're just like some of these doggone career politicians, as full of crap as a constipated elephant. But the killing of these cops, this has to be stopped. Keep our own money and our own community. Remember, there's not one immigrant coming here to be your friend. And yes, black lives do matter. And I don't know who you are. Keep these guns out of our neighborhood. Put them in your neighborhood. God bless you, folks. This nation is in trouble. This hatred and filth, and it's a disgrace. God bless.